It's a new year, we've got a new look, and we're here to promote a new you with the 90-day challenge from Liberty Freedom Network. In this overview, we're going to discuss two things. One, how to lose weight. Two, how to make more money. Did you know the weight loss industry is $60 billion a year strong? Nearly 2/3 of the American population are either overweight or obese. Now, working from home, it's not like it was 5, 10, 20 years ago. Now you can enjoy enormous earning potential and the ability to control your own future, all the while making a difference in people's lives. And you can do this from the privacy of your own home. Master formulator Dean Tornabene, former Mr. America himself, has created a new #1 weight loss system exclusively for Liberty Freedom Network called the SOS or Shake Off System. Besides the obvious of looking and feeling great, did you know that by losing weight you can decrease your risk of heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, breathing problems, arthritis, and the list goes on and on? But in losing weight, there are choices. We've already stated that nearly 2/3 of the American population are overweight or obese. Did you know that though 50% of the American women and 25% of American men are currently on a diet? And here we got 4 of the biggest names in the industry. But did you realize the costs associated with these people are anywhere between $500, almost $1,000 a month? I mean, when you break it down for the amount of weight you're supposed to lose with these programs and do a cost comparison, that breaks down to anywhere between $50 per pound loss to $90 per pound lost on the biggest name in the industry. And when we talk about going under the knife, the price jumps up to $400 per pound if you're paying out of pocket. Now, liposuction, which is not a weight loss technique by any means, but thousands of people do it every year, the price is a whopping $500 per pound. Well, there's a safer, faster, and better way. We've got a weight loss system like no other. The SOS system is simply amazing. #1, it's affordable. 2, it's super simple. 3, you get immediate results. And 4, there are no negative side effects. So now you can have increased energy, lower blood pressure, less aches and pains, improved mobility, easier breathing, and better quality of sleep. Hey, let's listen to the founder of Liberty Freedom Network as he discusses with former Mr. America himself about this incredible system.
Hi, I'm Randy Jeffers, and I'm here today with Dean Tornabene, former Mr. America, national powerlifting champion, and the creator and formulator of the SOS Shake-Off system. Well, Dean, I'll tell you, it is just an honor to be here with you, and what you have done for Liberty Freedom Network with this product is just amazing. Tell us a little bit about this product.
Well, first of all, Randy, thanks. I appreciate the offer and the chance to work with you and your team. The system, the SOS system, is unique because most products are what I call one-off products. They exist by themselves and they're not meant to be part of a system or part of a lifestyle that can enhance not only your weight loss, the way you feel, but just the quality of your life on a daily basis. So I thought to myself, you know what, let's get a system so people don't have to worry about what nutrient do I buy, what protein do I buy, what weight loss supplement do I buy. Let me create a product line, a group of products that were designed specifically to work together, where each product does something that's specific, but in unity they all work together, creating a synergistic system.
Now, this system that you've developed has 3 products inside the system, right?
Correct.
So let's go over them one by one. And now I know you can talk the technical lingo with the doctors and the scientists and so forth, but if we keep it just in layman's terms so somebody simple like me can understand it. This first product here, this is the protein. We call it the Shake It. Now tell us a little bit about the Shake It.
Well, the Shake It is a protein source, and as we know, most people don't eat enough protein, and the protein that they eat isn't good quality. It's a real low-grade protein. So I thought to myself, let's get the gold standard, which is the best protein that you can get. That's an industry term that we use. And that's exactly what I did. I figured I'm going to use the best gold standard whey protein, put it in a low-calorie, easy to absorb, great tasting, of course, because that's just as important as the product itself, in an easy-to-use product. So that's the protein segment of it. It's easy to use, it's low-calorie, high what we call protein efficiency ratio, which means it's full of amino acids that we know are the building blocks of protein, mixes easily, tastes great, and there's that core component of nutrition, because the body has to have nutrition, it's got to have the vitality in order to repair itself. So that's component #1.
Okay, now #2 would be the Optimize It.
Well, Go ahead, Randy.
No. Please tell me about this. This is so great because it's, as I understand, it's the greens and the reds and all the good stuff for you.
Well, it's beyond that. I'm going to start giving you some boring technical jargon. But basically, this product does 4 things. Nobody eats enough fruits and vegetables. Nobody gets enough. I don't, and I eat like a Spartan, and I don't get enough. So 1 scoop of this, think about this. 1 scoop of this would be equal to a basket of fruits and vegetables, like 9 servings. That's huge, absolutely huge. Not only does it give you the value of the foods, the greens and the reds, but it gives you a probiotic value to keep your intestinal flora healthy. It's full of colloidal minerals, which means the minerals that are easy to absorb. It alkalizes your system, which we know an alkaline system is a system whereby nothing harmful, no bacteria or virus, can exist, so it keeps you healthy all 3 ways. And again, the best part is it tastes great. It's easy to mix with either water or putting it in your protein, and voila, now we've taken the protein that we know you need, we have the fruits and vegetables that we know you need, we have the minerals you know you need, so pretty much you have a complete food here. It's phenomenal.
And then we top it off with number 3, and this one here is the weight loss component. It's called Slim It, right?
Correct. Slim It's one of my favorites. This is a terrific product, and when I tell you that the product works in a way that no other weight control product works, I'm not kidding. It does. I formulated this over a long period of time. It's just worked terrifically. We've tested it on a lot of people. And basically, Slim It helps encourage your metabolism not only from the outside in, but also from the inside out. There's a process called core cooling. Again, another fancy scientific term. What's it mean? It means that when you get cold, your body shivers. Why do you shiver? To stay warmer. When you stay warmer, you burn more calories. So one of the great things Slim It does, besides keep your metabolism optimal, it controls your appetite, makes you feel better. You don't have the cravings that one usually gets, and the energy component is absolutely fabulous. And I'm not talking about the energy where you're jittery and you want to go paint your neighbor's house at 3 a.m. I'm talking about where you feel good all day long. So the components of this are terrific. And again, what do we say? It works in tandem with each one of these. So as you can see, we put a lot of thought into saying, look, anybody can do a product. This is a system. This is a lifestyle. And this I formulated specifically for Liberty Freedom.
Now, the beauty of this program is it's so simple anyone can do it. Drink 1 or 2 great tasting shakes per day and follow our suggested simple guidelines to help you achieve your fitness goals. You just watch the pounds fall off, and 90 days later your friends will see a brand new you. It's just that simple. Does it produce results? We have testimonial after testimonial all across the nation. People are losing 10 to 20 pounds just within their first 30 days. And for people that go and complete the full 90-day challenge, we've seen people lose over 50 pounds with no exercise. The pricing of the SOS program is incredibly affordable because it's a meal replacement on a retail basis. The SOS system, which is a month supply, 30 meal replacements, breaks down to under $5 per meal. The SOS Plus, which is 60 meal replacements or 60 shakes per month, that comes out to be a little over $3 per meal. Now, wholesale pricing, that's if you become a distributor, which is as little as $24.95 one time. Then you can get the SOS for $3.33, and the SOS Plus is now an amazing $2.17 per meal replacement. Now, the best part is, regardless of whatever package that you like, if you refer 3 people with the same package that order on a regular basis, you get your systems every month absolutely free. That's right. Buy 1, refer 3, get yours absolutely free. So go ahead. You can change your tomorrow today by trying the 90-day challenge. It's so simple. You can simply go to the person's website, which is shakeoffsystem.com. They've got a special 5-digit code. Click on the Order Now button, put in your shipping information. You can pay by credit card, and within 1 business week, it'll be at your doorstep. And 90 days from now, you can have a brand new you. Now, if you're thinking about making money working from home promoting this, that's the best part. Go to the same website. Instead of the Order Now button, go over here where it says Opportunity, and then there'll be a Get Started button. You'll have 4 choices to pick from. Now, before we go any farther, it's important to point out that whatever decision you make, it becomes a permanent one. So Make sure you watch the whole video before you make a decision. Then we have 4 choices as mentioned. Customer in red. Then we have what we call the Fast Start Activation Pack for Business Builders, which is in the blue, yellow, and green. So the basic is $99. These are one-time out-of-pocket. Advanced is $249 and accelerated $499. Get with somebody. They'll explain all the things that are in each one of the packages. Now, besides the one-time out-of-pockets, the big numbers down here, don't let them scare you. That's how much the package can pay per day in commission and residual income. And, of course, that ranges between $3,500 a day all the way to $7,700 a day, 6 days a week. Now, we have add-on packs of the SOS Plus so you can get started and save even more money by adding these packages to your order, and then we're even going to throw in free shipping to help you save even more money on top of the additional deep discounts we give in the initial order. Now, with our compensation model, we call it a model, not a plan, because it's got a proven track record. It's already paid the most money to the most people in the shortest period of time over all other programs in the entire industry of home-based business. Now, it breaks down to 5 different elements: retail, direct bonuses, commissions, residual income, and higher cycles. We're just going to do a quick overview and highlight a few points of each. So the retail of this product is associated with, obviously, the cost that they see on the website versus what you can get it for as a distributor. Now, if they buy it from you direct, obviously you make the difference cash in hand. But they can go onto the website, and as they purchase the retail price, we put $40 to $50 in your check the following week automatically. And when people pick the Fast Start Activation Packs, we have a 50% what we call Fast Start Activation Pack bonus. So remember the price points of $99, $249, and $499. Well, they have a 50% bonus that's paid out to the sponsoring independent representative the next week. So what we mean by that is if somebody selects the basic packs, you get $50 if you put them in the system. Obviously $125 for advanced and $250 for accelerated. Now let's not confuse the issue. Let's say you take the advanced pack for $249 for whatever reason, but the first person you introduce the business to decides to go with the accelerated. The $250 bonus does go in your pocket the next week. So let's role play a little bit here. So what we're talking about is, let's say you go out and you introduce this program to 3 people who want to just lose weight, and they buy retail from your website. Well, the next week you would get between $120 and $150 in your mailbox for people that went online, bought the system directly from your website. You touched nothing, you did nothing, and the money shows up. Let's go one step farther. Let's say 3 people then on top of that want to get started in a home-based business with you, and they all decide to go with the accelerated pack. That means $750 for the 3 of them, and then there's enough commission on top of all of that to generate another $100. So we add that all up with your retail profit. Obviously that's going to be $1,000, but the good news is, besides making the money, these 3 people are going to order the SOS system on a regular basis. You get it absolutely free each and every month. So the commission, that is one of the most exciting parts of this. You know, as you go out, you're trying to get a couple people, A, to get your money back, and B, you're qualified to override your entire organization just by putting 2 people in the system. Now, once again, for sake of argument, we're just going to use the accelerated Fast Start Activation Pack with an SOS Plus add-on pack at time of signing up. So our compensation plan doesn't have any level cutoff. It's just unlimited depth. So the computer just keeps counting every generation and every customer. It all flows up to you. And then we're going to use, the most simplistic version, 2 that get 2 that get 2. Now, does it happen that way in the real world? Absolutely not. Some get 1, some get 7, some get 17, some get none, some get over 100. We're just going to keep it to the bare minimum, 2 that get 2 that get 2 that get 2. And by the 8th generation of that's 256 people, you will have generated over $10,000 in income by using this formula. Now, once again, this is just for illustration purposes only, but I think you get the point here. You're not trying to get 256 people. You just got a couple, and then everybody's duplicating the formula. People get 2 to 3 people, right, to qualify to override the organization and also to get their stuff for free. And from compounding all this leverage, right, all this energy, if you go down to the 10th generation where you have over 1,000 people in the organization, that $10,000 will start repeating every month in what we call residual income, which is to do the work once and get paid again and again and again. So let's look at this equation in a different way. right? A little more specific. Remember, you put a couple people into the equation, and everything that's sold in this company generates what we call commission points. The Fast Start Activation Packs create 400 to 2,800 points. The add-on packs have 1,000 points. When someone just buys an SOS package from your website, that's 500 to 600 points. And then there are hundreds of other products we haven't talked about. So let's talk about this as a team concept, because that's really what we're doing here. Is we're building a team of associates, right? You and however many people. It could be you and 2 people. It could be you and 200 people. It could be you and 2,000 people. It could be you and 20,000 people. You don't need to know them all. They're just part of the organization. And with the internet the way it is now, and things can go viral, right, as a good concept gets passed around out there, every time somebody sells something within your what we call genealogy, that's your sales organization, you get 100% credit on everything that's being marketed like you did it yourself. So every time the team does 48,000 points of selling merchandise, right, and bringing people on board who are purchasing Fast Start Activation Packs, that creates what we call a cycle. Every 48,000 points where there's a third on one side is what we call one cycle. That is a minimum of $500 to you, and this can happen on an ongoing basis. So what happens here is we look at this not only as a one-time scenario, let's talk about this on a repeating scenario or residual income. Let's just say everybody's just taking the SOS system, they're losing weight, they're feeling great, and they've got a website, right, to help promote their business. Now, there are costs associated with both of these, but remember, refer 3, get it absolutely free. So remember, the SOS is a meal replacement, so that's no real additional cost. You're substituting a meal with the SOS system, and then your website's like $1 a day. So what we have here, though, is the ability to get both of those absolutely free. So once again, that becomes an asset, right? Nothing going out, right? Nothing going out of pocket, everything coming in. A win-win formula for everybody. So if we look at this, right, based on this basic stripped-down auto-ship version of just the SOS system and a website, and remember 2 they get 2 they get 2, and we got to the 10th generation, there was about 1,000 people, that would create about $10,000 a month in residual income on the basic package. But if you had the vision to purchase the advanced package, you can actually build 4 teams instead of 2 day one. And with that same 1,000-person organization, with that same auto ship, it would actually generate double the residual income. And the big boy, the accelerated, that width can be as much as 8 from day one. So therefore, with the same 1,000 people, right, same auto ship, same products being sold, it would create triple the residual income. What we're pointing out here is it's a way to work smarter versus harder. Same equation, same product, same websites. Just the packages can create higher cash flow in a shorter period of time. So that's just a generic overview of our program. You want to get with somebody and get more specific information, or we have more videos that are even more in detail about the compensation plan, or jump on one of our live webinars. At this point, if you're ready to make a move or you're ready to get started, you'll find yourself in one of 3 categories. The first person just wants to join the challenge. They're not interested or don't need the money. They just want to lose weight and feel great. You can simply go to the website, as we talked about, and hit order now and get your product. Second person wants to join the company and get their product at wholesale. So remember, for as little as $24.95, you can get the product at wholesale, and then of course encourage 3 people to do the same thing, get your product absolutely free. And the third person wants to join the challenge, right? But they want to get paid to promote it. And what you want to do is just get back with the person and let them know which decision works best for you. And whichever decision you go with, we encourage you to get started right away. Now, once again, just go to the shakeoffsystem.com and that person's 5-digit code. And if you want to be, the number 1, you just hit the order now button and fill out the information. The product will be shipped directly to you. If you're interested in getting the product for free by referring 3 people or making money, go to the opportunity link here, and there'll be a button that says Get Started, and you get to pick your package, and away you go. Now, if you're wondering how do you promote this, well, first off, we have all kinds of different tools, both old school and new school. So there are videos, right, that anywhere from a 2-minute teaser to a full-blown recorded webinar that you can be sharing with people. Sales skills are really not required, and we have the webinars both live and recorded every day. There are professional-looking business cards that we've already designed for you. You can just download them for free and get them printed up. Postcards come both in English and Spanish, and of course whatever else comes to your imagination to promote your business. But of course, satisfied customers are telling people about this left and right, but we give you the tools right at your fingertips to go out there and help you become successful to get your 2 or 3 people. So regardless of whichever decision you go with, I wish you all the success in the world. Hey, thanks for watching, and God bless.